Our top story, a convicted felon charged, accused of gunning down a woman in a drive-thru.
He is very familiar with a jail cell.
Tonight, police are piecing together a trail of terror and crime.
We were just beginning to understand that there was a potential pattern here.
Investigators say it appears to be a random attack. This is 5 on your side at 10. I'm Kelly Jackson.
And I'm Mike Bush. Hours ago, prosecutors announced charges in the shooting death of a woman in a Starbucks drive-thru in South St. Louis. Tonight, the suspect also faces felony charges in 2 separate robberies that police say occurred days before the deadly shooting. 5 on your side's Robert Townsend is live near Tower Grove Park, where 2 of those crimes took place. Robert.
Mike and Kelly, Keith Brown has a lengthy criminal record that includes a burglary back in 1986. Tonight, the convicted felon is facing several new charges. A probable cause statement reveals chilling details about a violent crime spree Keith Brown allegedly committed. Police say on February 6th, Brown pointed a gun into a woman's car while she and her daughter were at this Jack-in-a-Box on South Grand.
The victim was in a drive-thru when the suspect approached the victim, robbed the victim, and then fired a shot into the air after the robbery.
Investigators say Brown stole a handgun from the woman's purse containing her bank cards and cell phones from her and her daughter. Court papers reveal 2 days later, Brown went inside this Dollar General store on North Grand, pointed a gun at a cashier's face, demanded money, and left.
After the robbery occurred and the suspect exited the store, the suspect fired 2 rounds into the air.
And on Tuesday morning, police say the same man pointed a gun at a 28-year-old customer while in this Starbucks drive-thru across the street from the Jack-in-a-Box. Police say Brown demanded the victim raise their hands before he shot them and killed them. They also say he stole the person's bank cards and driver's license.
Just an absolute heartbreaking situation.
Today, SLMPD explained why surveillance images from the previous robberies were not released before the crime on the 10th.
There were questions about that, the robberies themselves were different. You had a robbery that occurred inside of a store, and then you had something that happened in a drive-thru. At that point, we were just beginning to understand that there was a potential pattern here. 5 Your Side has learned Sam Lenahan, who died in the tragic shooting, worked as the general manager at Sawdough on the Hill. Employees, visibly shaken, told us they're heartbroken. The Metro Edge Figure Skating Club at the Webster Groves Ice Arena, where Lenahan also worked, will remember them as a beloved competitive skater and coach. Brown is charged with murder first degree, 3 counts of robbery first degree, 4 counts of armed criminal action, and unlawful possession of a firearm. Tonight he sits in jail without bond. We're live in South City. I'm Robert Townsend, 5 on your side.